Hey guys, what's up? Happy Sunday. My corn order is in. I am still waiting to see if it gets filled. I'm going to leave it there, when I go to bed. If it's not filled, the order's in. I hope to get filled. It's a really good opportunity. I like the setup, and yeah, I'm willing just to kind of let it go and see what happens. Before we get to more trading talk, I've got some important things to share. Number one, the Cohiba cigar that somebody tried to sell me a whole box of, and I said, "Hey, just give me one and let me try it." It was a really bad cigar. So thankfully, I didn't fall for the scam of the Cohiba cigars for $10 a piece when they're using tobacco. That's, I don't know. I don't think the cigar is worth more than like $1 a piece. It's really hard to find good cigars here, actually. So hope I can do that. Anyways, just chilling out, having a glass of wine, enjoying another decent cigar that I got. This is not the fake Cohiba. This is a better one. So that's nice. Um, yeah, I'll show you the board I got. The board is sweet. Check it out here. Got this puppy today. Really nice. Took it for a ride. Super sweet lines. I mean, it's just, it's a sweet board. And, when you're surfing, so much has to do with like your your body, your height, your weight, just your weight distribution. Not all boards are created equal. So, I've been surfing my whole life, even though I haven't surfed in the last like 15 years because I've been traveling in Europe. There's not a lot of good surf in Europe. But now back in Costa Rica, getting back into it, like to just nail a board on my first try that I love is awesome. Like today when I was taking off on some of these waves, the thing was just gliding in, just super nice. So I'm stoked about that. All right, so let's talk about some trading. We've got our corn order in, and look, it's going to be what it's going to be. It might win, it might lose. I don't know, but I think too many people are. This is my uh, sense of it, based on the comments I'm getting on YouTube, everything on Discord, and I know because I've been here before a long time ago when I was starting out. When you start trading, you think that there's some sort of magical formula that's going to make you right like every time. And even if you know intellectually that you're going to have to take losses, it's not something that's built into your being that like, yeah, you're really going to have to take losses. Like you can be a phenomenally successful trader putting up 3-to-1 reward to risk trades and being right. I don't even like that word right, but having successful trade outcomes, 35, 40% of the time. If you're making 3-to-1, you're going to make an incredible living. All you have to do is increase your size, keep your discipline, follow your program, right? So now that I'm transitioning to these end of day trades, I'm looking for, setups that I like. I'm looking for the daily chart to give me something I like into a weekly or monthly support level if I want to buy, or resistance level if I want to sell. And I'm just, scanning all the futures markets, just waiting. And if I don't see anything I like for that day, no big deal. Move on to the next day. Move on to the next day. And I'm doing this experiment now with my 20K in profits across my 4 Top Step XFAs, where I've already taken a ton of payouts. I'm like, you know what? Let's just, I don't have time to day trade the next 30 days because I'm building the course. I got to get the indicators going for TradingView, maybe NinjaTrader, like, whatever other platform. There's security protocols involved in getting the indicators like available, but also like tight so people can't hack them and then, resell them and all this kind of shit. There's a lot that goes into it, guys. Anyways, I don't have time to day trade. And I've been doing really good day trading in NASDAQ. I'm like, you know what? Let's expand, what I'm doing, and let me just put on these trades end of day that I really like, let them run, see what happens. And guys, a lot of these trades are going to lose. I know because I'm picking levels. I'm living and dying by those levels. I got to stop. I got to take profit. Anything can happen. But the point is that if you take, let's say 20 trades a month and whatever, let's just say 8 of them or 10 of them, half or less are winners for, 2 or 3-to-1 or better, you're going to make money. And that's awesome. You just have to understand that trading is a game of probabilities. It's not you're not going to find the holy grail that you're looking for. It doesn't exist. I mean, it really just comes down to, do I have an edge? Do I have a good setup? Am I willing to just trade these setups again and again and again? And you're going to have to trade through drawdowns. It's going to happen. I mean, I guarantee you, with this channel, the Discord, everything else, there are going to be times when I take 5 losses in a row, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to sting the ego, and this, but I know that it shouldn't sting the ego. It shouldn't hurt. That's trading. You're not going to be fucking right every single time, right? You're only going to be able to make a living, make money with your trading when you fully accept that it's a game of probabilities, and you've got to just find an edge and then let that edge work again and again and again and again. And then when you have that, you scale it up in terms of contract size, right? The volume of your trade. So just look at it like a business. If you're running a business and your expenses, right, your losses are $700,000 a year, but your revenue, right, is $1 million a year, right? You're net positive $300,000 a year. That's a lot of money. That's how trading works, right? So you have to look at your losses as an expenditure of the business, because trading is a business, right? You're not going to set up any other business, like a toy store. I think of that because I went in and bought a toy for my little girl today at a toy store, and I think about these things. Or like a surf shop. I went and bought a surfboard today. I showed you guys. Like, it's not like every day you just sell stuff and make money. You've got inventory, you've got staff, you've got taxes, you've got expenses. It's about what you net at the end of the day, and trading is no different. Your losses are your expenses, so you really have to accept that from a realistic point of view, that you're going to take a lot of losses, you're going to have drawdowns, there's going to be heartache, but as long as you have a system with an edge that you can just keep trading. Now look, if you have a shit system and there's no edge and you keep trading, you're going to lose, right? But if you got something that works and you patiently wait for your setups, put them on, okay, take a loss, put it on, take a loss, oh, put it on, I won, put it on, I won. You got to look at the balance between, the revenue and the expenses. And at the end of the day, if you have an edge and you follow your system and you trade your plan, you will end up net positive. And as you start to end up more net positive, you start to increase your size. So in the previous example, if let's say your profitable trades are bringing in $1 million, but your losing trades are costing you $700,000, that's a great expectancy, right? So then all you have to do is start scaling it up. Obviously, there's liquidity considerations depending on what type of style you're doing, what markets you're trading. But generally speaking, once you have that confidence, once your edge is working and provably, you can take your drawdowns, but you always come back, you keep heading higher. You just have to increase your size, and then you'll increase your net revenue. So I just think that so many people, they view trading unrealistically from the standpoint that, hey, look, I can do this from my pajamas. There's all these fake influencers out on YouTube and wherever else. They're making millions of dollars. I should just be able to trade, and it's easy. It's not easy. It's a business. You've got to be able to take your losses. You've got to take your drawdowns. You're going to get punched in the face. But if you have an edge and you keep cycling through it, you're going to remain net positive, and you increase your size. And that's really what it's all about. Like, that's what every professional trader does. Nobody wins every day. And anybody that says they win every day is full of shit. Anyone that says they win every week is full of shit. Every month, they're full of shit. Guys, some of the best traders in the world, Tom Hugard, I love Tom. I follow him. I love his psychological aspects of trading. This is a phenomenal trader. He's super talented. He'll go through drawdowns. And then when he goes through drawdowns, people are like, oh, this guy's full of shit. No, trading is that's what trading is. If you can handle the draw and you can handle getting punched in the face, that ultimately is what's going to give you the chance to succeed with trading, because you'll be one of the few who can take the losses, navigate the minefield, keep trading, and you just keep going to new equity highs. But it's not without the drawdowns. It goes like this. It doesn't go like this, no matter what the gurus want to tell you. So I just think if you can really absorb this into your being level and understand that that's what trading's about, you're going to have the best chance of success you've ever had. All right, hope that helps you guys. Cheers.